This is a conversation for the Planetary Healing Club members, and I just want to introduce you to Cheriel Jensen, who was on the Sunday show and gave a presentation on what I think is probably one of the most important initiatives that should become a ballot measure that I've seen anywhere up to now. And I just think she's illustrating a few really important things. One is these things don't have to be addressed one element at a time. Another one is that just because you're 65, you don't have to retire and die and stop being interested in anything and, sit around watching TV and collecting your paycheck. And the last one is that there is definitely still a chance to reverse everything, even at this point, regardless of how serious things are. And the measures and the ballot initiatives and things do not have to be written by teams of lawyers that are going to ruin them. So I just want you to say hi, Cheriel, and anything that you'd like people to remember so that they're not discouraged by what's going on at the moment in the world.
I would say we can do it. We have the tools. We have the energy. We have the people who care. And a lot of people don't, but we have people who care. And, sometimes it takes a while for people to understand things. Sometimes, even if we don't actually win the ballot, people have been out there and they've been talking about it. And they've been upbeat on it. And they've been getting a lot of information that they didn't have before. And they've been thinking about it. So we hope to win at the ballot. But if we don't, it's not the end.
Well, that's right. And this could change right now with the insane governor and legislature that California has. They're leading the way to total destruction as far as I'm concerned, and removal of individual freedoms. What you're doing could totally reverse that and see them leading the way to freedom for the rest of the country. And I would love to see that come back.
Yeah. Well, right now, a lot of these companies have just taken the rights to our clean environment away. They've just taken them. Now it's time to take them back.
Right. And I want to get this also to people that could get it indirectly at least, especially when General Kelly gets fired, to the notice of Donald Trump, because he needs education in areas where he is conventionally brainwashed and doesn't understand some of this stuff. And we've got people that are one step away from him. And if we can at least get some of it into their hands, eventually the idea would be this should be national. And I'd like to see that happen.
It should be. But like I say, we could have a group of states working on this to make it work.
Yeah, exactly. So that should be started right now. Okay, well, thank you. I really appreciate the time very much, and let's just do what we can, and we'll see where it goes next. And as you say, no matter whether this wins or not, this time in California, it shouldn't matter, because we just take it as something that needs to be done until it's totally successful, whatever that takes.
Sometimes it takes more than one step,
Exactly.
It takes a few steps, but we'll try to do this giant leap here.
Yes. So what are you able to send me by email or otherwise that I can?
I'll send you the text.
Okay.
And so you'll have that, and then by tomorrow, maybe midday, I'll have various instructions and summaries and things.
Okay. Is everything transferable electronically? You don't need to use regular mail for anything, right?
Well, the real petition that people have to have in their hand to make this, to get the signatures, has to be in U.S. mail or picked up and by people.
Okay.
But everything else can go electronic.
All right, so I should send you an address, right, that you can send us some things that could be copied.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a physical address for that.
Okay, great.
Okay, sounds great.